The bison, the buffalo, Tatonka, Oyate. Its keynotes are manifesting abundance through right action and right prayer. Its cycles of power are year-round. The American buffalo is actually a bison. Buffalo is a name that applies to the animals of Asia and Africa. To the Plains Indians, it was a symbol of sacred life and abundance. Once, a beautiful woman dressed in white buffalo fur appeared. She brought to the Lakota the sacred pipe, which she showed all things were connected. She taught the men and the women many mysteries of the earth, and she taught them how to pray and to follow the proper path upon the earth. She showed them how to pray for and bring forth abundance. As she left, she rolled upon the earth and became a white buffalo calf, and then disappeared over the horizon. That's just a short summary of the story of the white buffalo calf woman. I just have to interject that. No sooner had she disappeared, and great herds of buffalo were then seen all around the Indian camps. The bison, or American buffalo, is a symbol of abundance and the manifestation. It's the part of what white buffalo calf woman, Pitsanwi, taught to the Lakota. This is that they did not have to struggle to survive if the right action was joined with the right prayer intention. By uniting the mundane and the divine appropriately, all that would be needed would be available. This same idea is embodied even within biblical scripture. Quoting here, air quote, "The Lord helps those who help themselves." The bison is a large animal and can weigh up to 1.5 tons. It has massive head, humped shoulders, and an almost exaggerated appearance because of its shaggy fur. Humps, those shoulders, are often symbolic of stored forces, reservoirs that can be tapped. In the case of the bison, it reflects the abundance that is available if we know how to tap it. The fact that the hump occurs at the shoulder level implies that we must incorporate our own efforts. Shoulders are symbols of the ability to embrace and hold life. Upon shoulders are carried either our burdens or our rewards. The humped area on the shoulders implies the need for our own efforts. The massive head also implies the need to combine our efforts with the divine. The head is the upper region. It is a symbol of the heavens and the divine, the higher faculties. In the case of the bison, both aspects are amplified. Both the mundane and the spiritual is necessary for manifesting what we are seeking. The bison is very unpredictable and can be dangerous. Indeed. This can serve as a warning about not keeping yourself well grounded as you begin to work toward greater abundance in some area of your life. It is a 4-footed animal and thus implies groundedness. The bison also usually follows the easiest path. When we join the right action with the right prayers and heart intent, the path is not difficult. We do not have to bowl our way through. The path opens and flows easily. The bison will use its head to bow and push with on occasion, which is also very, very dangerous Part of the reason why when the colonists were colonizing Turtle Island, I should say the fuckerists, were establishing the United States of America, they got rid of the bison that were left over from what Christopher Columbus and his crew couldn't maim. And I'm pretty sure the last true breed of bison are on Catalina Island off the coast of California. Fun fact. Could be wrong, but interesting how they got there too. Kind of makes you wonder. Check it out. Channel Islands bison. Google that. The appearance of the buffalo also implies that the law of synchronicity is operating within your life at the moment. Things will happen in the time, manner, and means that is best for us if we allow it. This doesn't mean we should sit back and do nothing, but rather that we should do what we have to do and then let the events take their natural course. It's nice to get from point A to point B, and there are always ways of forcing it. If you force it, though, you may end up at the destination at a time when there is nothing to be gained. If you allow the natural flow to take you, you still end up at your destination, and at an advantageous time. And you usually get some nice side trips along the way. Bison teaches us how to work with that natural rhythm. If bison has shown up in your life, look for opportunities for abundance and increase. Also, ask yourself some important questions. Are you honoring that which you seek? Are you remembering that the divine is essential to all things in the physical? Are you giving honor to yourself and to the efforts of others within your life? Do you show gratitude for what you already have? The quickest way to stop the flow of abundance is by failing to honor that which has already come to you. And that would be a little bit of symbology on the bison. Oh.